Hello, and welcome back to more Bravely Default 2. So last time we raided Bernard's house, and then Prince Castor arrived, killed Bernard, and then threw us in prison for the murder of Bernard. So that's where we're picking up this time. Visitors? You're in the dungeons? What luck! Might I ask you a favor, friend? It seems quests will not. It seems there are no end to the quests, even in the dungeons. Bond of Brothers. I am here due to my legally dubious leanings. My brother, however, is a fine, upstanding citizen and palace guard. I wonder if you might speak with him on my behalf? And we got 4 mini ethers. That's nice and helpful because we used a lot against Bernard. A nasty surprise. Even when there's no monsters, we still get nasty surprises. We got a well-worn muleta. 3 Phoenix Downs. Awesome. What? You say that my brother asked you to see how I was? But why? You must surely despise me. After all, I turned my back on the family business and chose to serve the realm instead. In doing so, he sank into greater and greater debt, until he had no choice but to turn to crime. But no, there is no excuse. The law is the law. Now please, leave me be. And go back. I wonder if this is going to be another back and forth conversation we have to hold. At least the walk is shorter. So he told you to leave him alone? Understandable, I suppose. Why would he want to hear from the one who brought word of his unforgivable thief of an older brother? It was so different when we were young. He relied upon me, followed me incessantly. Should have known better than to disturb him in his newfound place of responsibility. I suppose I simply wished to congratulate him. But it was a foolish idea. The best thing for him is to forget he ever had an older brother. Could you tell him that for me? That it is best that he forgets me? Okay. You again? Really? My brother said that? There is something I want him to have. Something I have always treasured. Badge of Bravery. A courage-boosting charm once awarded by an older brother to his scared younger sibling. I made him this badge. He was young and weak and crying incessantly about something. And he kept it all these years. He never was one to give up on things easily, or people for that matter. I must not allow him to give up on me. No, I shall serve out my sentence and return it to him personally. What luck to have met you, friend. You have given me my life back. Please accept my undying thanks. And we got a peace ring.
Castor! How dare you? Your Highness, I shall summon the guard at once.
There will be no need for that. I think I can manage a few escaped criminals.
But Your Highness...
Are you deaf, Dromid? Or simply stupid?
Neither, Your Highness.
When will you learn to keep your mouth shut, Now make yourself useful. Return to your chambers and add the following to the annals. The noble prince smote the wicked interlopers, hell-bent on his senseless murder, with ease. You can do that much, I assume? We must ensure that the story of our realm remains an inspirational one, after all.
What changed you so much, Prince Castor? You never used to be like this.
And what would you know? You who lived a charmed life in a kingdom of plenty? I have done what I had to do. For my realm. For my people. And what thanks did I get? None! And all the while the elders grew fat, and my father did nothing for fear of losing their favor. The desert encroached ever further, and all anyone could think of was themselves. Then she appeared, and gave me the gift of the asterisk. But never mind that now. Oh, mighty stone, lend me your strength. I care not what the cost might be.
Prince Castor!
May the asterisk's power lay low all who dare to stand in my way!
Barbarian.
I will relinquish the crystal to no one! No one! You think all that water is bad for the city? It is nothing compared to what drought would do! Nothing! We need the crystal more than anyone! And now that I have made it mine, none shall take it from me!
He has his own theme.
Okay then.
He is Berserk. Okay. First things first, let's examine him. Weak to water, wind, knives, and bows. Which is not helpful at all. The only thing that he's weak to that I have equipped is bows, and that's on my heal. Hopefully he doesn't counter as much as the last boss, so this takes a little less time, huh? Counter when attacked with fire? Seriously?
We've got to do something.
Ow. Oh, come on!
Hey, you okay?
This is what we have all the Phoenix Downs
This'll
for.
do it.
This favor will not be forgotten.
I can remove Berserk from him? Now there's something. Okay.
Hey, try this! A welcome intervention.
Come and get it.
Alright. So you're going to purge Berserk, and then you're going to give the gift of courage to Gloria.
Here, try this.
I shall fight with all my strength.
Mindfulness.
Come and get it. Here goes.
No worse than expected. No,
And then he
not
went to
right
kill
now.
her.
Right?
Phoenix down.
Hey, try this! My time has not yet come.
Alright, time to special.
Anchors away. I'll give it all I got. Dig deep, guys.
Let me see. Holy spirits, heal me.
I needed that.
A song? Very well.
Oh, what's next, I wonder? I'll be ready for this.
Gloria.
And again.
Oh my goodness,
I
I
shall
managed
take care
to
of
pull it
this
off in
and
time.
see what you make of this muse and melody.
Get used to this.
There is much work yet to be done.
Okay then. This'll do it.
Maybe I'm talking!
I'll sit this one out.
Here I go. Okay.
Here we go! You ready for this?
Sacred powers restore you. I hope my voice holds. Nothing like the long game.
Okay then.
There we go. Still, we managed to get a bunch of damage on him in that time.
Here goes.
Immune to sleep. Okay, that's fine.
You rang?
Two mini ethers. Actually, no. One mini ether. And then pitchfork.
Hey,
Is
try
that the
this. You
laser's
have
turn?
my thanks.
Oh.
Meddlers! Busybodies! Why must everyone insist on obstructing me? First my father, then Pollux, then Bernard, and now you! But I will not be hindered in my purpose. My kingdom shall be saved!
I'll sit this one out.
You rang?
Oh, he doesn't hit. Default Piercer is his passive. Oh my goodness. Okay. Ow!
Let me at him. Here, try this.
I am in your debt.
He needs a turn!
Sacred powers restore you.
Thanks.
All right then.
Here goes.
The power grows within me!
Uh-oh. Oh, great.
Break it. Here goes nothing.
Phoenix down. Any ether.
Aye, that should do it.
This favor will not be forgotten.
this'll help.
Thank you. Please, you must
Oh,
get
good.
up.
She got a turn. Okay. Praise. And Garaga.
Let me help you.
Thanks.
Holy spirits, heal me.
You saved my bacon there.
All right then.
Alright, I think it's time.
Leave this to me. I'll give it all I got. This is
I got a
over.
critical. Nice.
must not have a moment to breathe. Holy Spirit, heal me.
I needed that.
All right then. Hey, try this.
Thank you.
Time to take a step back.
And again. Here goes. Let's see what you make of this Musen melody.
Now we're talking.
Well, what did you think?
Yeah.
Guess it's my turn. Ha! Yeah! Yeah!
Here we go! You ready for this?
I'm up, huh? Okay.
Very well. Sacred powers restore you.
That was a close one, eh? Here we go!
He's almost dead.
No way!
Hey, you okay? Okay.
Phoenix down. And then attack. Neo cross slash.
This'll do it.
Oh, that's a stuff.
See how you like this.
Fools!
There we go.
What has happened to you, Prince Castor?
Spearhead. We got plant food for it.
Enough, Castor. Hand over the crystal.
Never! Why must you insist on standing against me? I could change Savalon. I could save it. Look outside the city. What do you see? Nothing but sand. Sand and more sand. And the waterways? What little relief they provide soon dries up. You saw the ruins. The same fate awaits us too. But I refuse to let that happen. I refuse to roll over and die. Perhaps fate agrees that my cause is a just one.
What? Your Highness! We heard the commotion and came as quickly as we could.
Thank goodness you are here. Help me. You must help me. They were trying to kill me.
Princess Gloria? How did you escape the dungeons? Quickly! The prince is in danger!
What do we do now? Think of something, Elvis.
Well, suddenly my ideas are worth listening to. And what miraculous something do you expect me to think of exactly? Crikey! Would you look at that?
What is this book?
Father, why do you refuse to listen? We cannot let this opportunity pass us by.
The opportunity of invading an allied nation? Boy, have you gone mad? It ill becomes a Prince of Savalon to allow himself to be convinced of such nonsense by one such as this.
Well, really. I have simply advised the prince of the best course of action if he wishes to save our beloved realm.
Do you not see, Father? Once the crystal is ours, Savalon will flourish.
Dromed, lay down your pen. I would not have what is to follow besmirch the records. I have no idea what has got into you lately, Castor, but this behavior must cease. Perhaps a period of contemplation would do you good. Men, escort the prince to his chambers.
Let me go! Let me go! Let me go, curse you!
Castor!
Your Highness, please, compose yourself.
Ah! None shall stop me! None shall stand in my way!
Your Majesty, you must escape quickly.
Yes!
Come back here! will not escape me! Cassidy, you fool!
Regicide.
Well, this is quite the pickle we find ourselves in, Your Highness.
Do not try my patience.
Of course. Worry not, dear Prince. I am sure we can find a way to smooth things over.
Pray that you can. For the sake of your head.
Yes, yes. There is, however, the small matter of the position we discussed.
Dromhead!
Yes, Your Highness.
Let the record state that my father is missing, and destroy any evidence that might suggest otherwise.
But, Your Highness!
All is for Savalon's salvation. The crystal must be ours. And in order for that to happen, Bernard must become an elder. Make it so.
Very well, Your Highness. Right away.
It was his own fault. What was that?
Your Highness! Was that? Did you?
No, wait. Do you not trust your prince? It was mere trickery. A cheap ploy to besmirch my name.
What? Look! Enough, Your Highness. The game is up.
What do you mean?
To continue with this pretense would be simply to pile one crime upon another. I falsified the official records. I thought it best for you and for our nation, but I was wrong. The vision you saw was the truth. The king died by Prince Castor's hand.
No, wait! There's been a mistake, a misunderstanding. I'm innocent!
No,
You
you're
doubt
not.
me? You, my loyal subjects!
We simply wish to know the full story, Your Highness. Please, come back inside.
No, wait, please! Ah! Ah!
What do you draw?
Prince Castor!
The
Don't just stand there!
water crystal?
Quickly!
Or something. Probably. Yep. That's gotta be it. Water crystal obtained.
Princess Gloria, how can we ever begin to apologize?
There is nothing to apologize for. The crystal has been recovered. That is all that matters.
Please, think no more of my brother. He murdered our father and stole a priceless treasure from a trusted ally. His actions were unforgivable.
He said he got the asterisk from some kind of traveler, right?
Indeed, and it was from the same traveler that he learned of the crystal.
Do you know anything about who they were?
Only that it was a woman. None of us got close enough to discern any more than that.
What's going to happen to Dromhead?
He has asked that he be imprisoned. He has also tendered his resignation as record keeper to the court. But our nation has need of his wisdom. I hope that in time, all will be as it once was.
Except that your king is dead. Although, so now Pollux is the new king. So a couple of things I want to call right now. 1. In Bravely Default 1, the 4 crystals were, in the order you found them, wind, water, fire, and earth. So I'm going to bet that the next one we go after is fire. 2. In Bravely Default 1, and in Bravely Default 2, there was a villain in an innocent package. I'm hoping that I'm wrong and I haven't guessed it, you know, prior to it coming around. But I'm thinking that maybe the book is not trustworthy. Elvis's book.
The water is receding.
Praise be to the heavens!
Looks like the effects of the crystal are starting to wear off.
Yes. I have suppressed its power, for now. I hope this will suffice until we can return it to its rightful place.
It's Anihal.
Hey, Anihal. You doing okay?
Yes. My friends are with me. I'm fine. Anya? I did not have a chance to thank you properly last time. Thank you so much for healing my little friend. I was wondering if you wanted to come to my house and play with us one day. What? I'd love to. Thanks again, Anya. We'll see you soon. It's lonely without Bernard, but thanks to you, I know I'm not alone. Are you leaving?
Yep. Afraid so. We have more crystals to find.
Oh. About those. I think I saw one in Wiswald when I was there with the circus.
Wiswald, you say?
You know the place, Elvis?
Yeah, pretty well. He was born there.
Where in Wiswald did you see it, kiddo?
On top of a tower in the middle of a city. I didn't see it up close, but the way it was glowing, it was the same.
All right. Looks like we know where we're headed next.
Dear old Wiswald, eh?
Alright, now we can talk with our party members. I too am not alone. Oh, forgive me. I must have been thinking aloud. Where to next? Progress at last! We've got the water crystal. 3 more to go. And so to Wiswald. I hope we will be able to learn more of the crystals there. Me too. It's where you're from, right, Elvis? Aye. Never heard anything about any crystals back when I was living back there, though. Not even a whiff of a hint of a rumor. But who knows what may have happened since you set out on your journey. You will lose little by paying it a visit, at least. Alrighty then. I'll lead the way, and I'll show you around a few of my old haunts when we get there. There's no one there I don't know. If there's any juicy info to be had, we'll soon sniff it out. Sounds good. So what kind of place is Wiswald, Elvis? It's where magical scholars and masters of the arcane arts gather. And it was set up by none other than my teacher and mentor, Lady Emma. Outside of the magic-y stuff, there's not a whole lot to see or do, but you'll like it, I'm sure. Wow, so the whole place is full of wizards? So probably past the downed tree that we saw earlier. A nasty surprise.
That was nothing.
Right,
Believe
let's sort this mess out. Here,
Of
this'll
course.
help.
I am in your debt.
Just an instant kill. 2 ward lights. What's right through your fingers? Increases multiple targets' evasion. Okay.
A song? Very well.
Thing that hard. Ha!
Cannot.
Hey, you okay?
Birthing rod? What's that do?
Not much further now. We're in spitting distance of the old homeland.
You're not your usual talkative self, Elvis. Something wrong?
Aye. The place looks different.
It does, doesn't it? I'm sure there weren't this many trees last time we were here.
which would suggest the influence of the Earth Crystal.
Oh, I got that call wrong.
You've been to Wiswall before, huh, Adele?
Yep. It's where I met our annoying friend over there and agreed to head off with him to who knows where.
Aye, I was desperate to set off on my adventures, but I hadn't the first clue what to do out on the road. So, I hired this one as my personal bodyguard. She happened to be in town at the time.
It seemed like it might be fun at first, but it's been nothing but headaches ever since.
I can only imagine.
Eh? You cheeky so-and-sos.
Meanwhile, elsewhere.
Lord Commander.
Ah, Marla. Well, make your report.
Prince Castor is dead. His younger brother has taken the throne in his place. Bernard is also dead. And the record keeper, Dromed, is stepping down. The situation in Savalon is highly unstable. But there is a bigger problem.
What is it? Spit it out.
The water crystal. Princess Gloria has it. My apologies.
It matters little. The water crystal is of no concern.
Nevertheless, I take full responsibility. Forgive me, Lord Commander.
And you, Edna?
Things are going exactly as planned, Lord Commander. Your scheme is as perfectly conceived as ever.
Spare me your crawling. Continue as you are, and do not fail me.
I feel like Edna's lying to him.
And my dream will be a reality. I leave matters in your hands until then.
You do me a great honor, Lord Commander.
Infernal woman. She will not monopolize my master's affections for long.
In the Garden of Magic and Madness. Oh boy. We got a nasty surprise, of course.
No big deal.
It's nothing. No, not now.
Let's sort this mess out. Aye, this should do it.
My time has not yet come.
All right then.
Medium experience orb. Mittens. A mithril shield. Mithril gloves. Wind talisman. I don't think I even need to look at it to know what that does. I don't see any monsters. That's just the tent. Awesome. But we're gonna leave it at that. Scholar's Haven, Wiswald.
So this is what's become of the old place, eh? Interesting.
Interesting. This is your hometown we're talking about here. Couldn't you be a little more concerned?
I am. But panicking isn't going to make a blind bit of difference, is it?
Well, no, but...
Look! That must be the light Anihal told us about.
Sure looks like the glow of a crystal to me. Let's go take a closer look.
Wiswald Overrun. Ow! You okay, Gloria? Oh, it's nothing. I think I must have a thorn in my shoe, that's all. Oh, I noticed some pretty spiky plants back there. Maybe something brushed off onto you. I really should be more careful. Can't very well expect anyone else to watch where I'm walking. Have you taken a look around? There are plants everywhere. You can't not walk through them. Pretty sure there weren't this many last time I was here, though. What the heck happened? Sudden explosions of growth do not just happen naturally. The Earth Crystal's power is at work. And we'd better do something. If we don't, the whole place will be overrun. Indeed, we must recover the crystal without delay. Think we'd maybe better take a look at your foot first? No, it's nothing, honestly. Hey, Gloria, wait! There's such a thing as being too selfless, you know. We're gonna have to keep an eye on that one. Yeah, so in Bravely Default 1, the Earth Crystal caused mountains to rise higher. Didn't cause sudden growths of plants. But that is a lot of trees. Any new quests now at previous areas? Since we've hit a new location? Horton's Diary. Truly, the power of the Asterisk knows no bounds. My brother was a formidable warrior, and yet I was able to overcome him with ease, and barehanded no less. All I need to do is concoct a story about him being kicked to death by a rampaging horse, and no one will be any the wiser. At last, nothing stands in the way of my becoming Prime Minister. Now all that remains is to marry off that bothersome Princess Gloria to someone suitably compliant and appropriate the Wind Crystal. The only potential fly in the ointment is her insufferable old chaperone, Sir Sloane. Still, nothing the mercenaries I have engaged shan't be able to handle. If I lend them the asterisk Lord Adam gave me, they should make short work of him. It's a foolproof plan. When it succeeds, and succeed it shall, Halcyonia will be mine. Okay then. There's a dude right next to town. Gah, I'm a disgrace to my profession. I foolishly forgot my tools at Bernard's mansion. The extravagance of the place distracted me so thoroughly that I left them where they lay. You go and get them for me? Sure.
What the?
It's okay, Bernie. Don't be scared. Sorry. They've been really nervy lately.
Why? Has something happened?
There's a sandworm somewhere nearby, and they've met one before. It was a sandworm that attacked me when I first met Bernard, when he saved me. Thanks, Bernie. I'm all right now.
Sounds like maybe something needs to be done about this sandworm. Why don't you let us take care of it? What else are friends for, right?
Well, if you're sure. But don't do anything dangerous. The last one appeared in the Sandswept ruins. Try looking there.
My friends have been really nervous lately. I think there's a sand road somewhere nearby. Know how they feel. I've been attacked by one myself. We get the Sands of Time for that? Step aside, Prince. Huh? You can do that with a shell? Rock tortoise shells are highly durable and make wonderful combs and brooches. But I have an even more special use in mind. Could you perhaps bring me one? Alrighty. Tradesman's tools. Set of tools that can be used to repair doors, walls, and other structural features.
comes. Let's go, guys. Choppy waters ahead.
I'm up, huh?
It's just a normal sandworm, but with more HP. And I'm sure it does more damage too, but... I think we're a little
You are
overleveled
about
for this
to
fight.
witness my true power. Here goes.
You rang?
It's my time to shine. I'll give it all I got. You're done.
Right, let's see. You ready for this? Get a load of this.
We must press our advantage. Does that feel better?
Oh, thanks for bailing me out.
And again.
Okay, what's the plan? Sorry, pal. Looking good, guys. Phew! That thing was a handful. Huh? A knife? Weird. Anyway, guess we better go tell Annie how the sandworm's taken care of.
Old knife. An old knife that means a great deal to someone. There they are. Oh, how I have missed you, my faithful tools. Thank you for doing this for me. I do not know how to repay you. If ever you decide to build a home of your own, come and find me. I will craft you a palace for next to nothing. You have my word. We got medium JP orbs.
The sandworm's gone, anyhow. Your friends can rest easy now.
Thank you. They seem a lot calmer already.
By the way, I found this.
That's Bernard's. But how...
The sandworm had it. So it belonged to Bernard, huh?
He must have... I mean, when he rescued me...
Huh. Wow, even that reacted to the book?
Awake at last, hmm? You will be pleased to learn that I have patched you up a little. And I... You do remember what happened, I assume.
There was... There was a sandworm. It attacked me.
Yes, that's about the size of it. You can thank me for heroically jumping in to save your life, if you like. What were you doing here anyway, foolish child? Trying to get yourself killed?
I hunting. I wanted to find food for my friends.
For your friends, you say?
Yes. Why?
None of your business, girl.
Okay.
Hungry, are you? Here. Eat this.
I can't eat while my friends are hungry.
Oh, please, spare me the pious nonsense. Just eat, will you? It's not as if you going hungry will help fill anyone else's belly, is it? And you can hardly go hunting on an empty stomach. In fact, I bet that's what happened with the sandworm, isn't it? You saw the damn thing coming, but didn't have the strength to run away. Less spluttering, more eating, girl. We can talk more once you've had your fill.
It's good.
It had better be. Only the best for old Bernard. Fine food soothes the spirit as well as the appetite, after all. Now eat. You can worry about your friends later.
Okay.
Ugh, really? That's the best grub money can buy, you're getting your tears all over. There. All done. Seconds.
Wow. So he did have at least
We came to work for him after that.
a
He wasn't
soft
happy
side.
when he found out my friends were monsters.
I can imagine.
Sometimes he said he regretted rescuing me, but I don't think he meant it. He told me something once. He'd been out enjoying himself. He said that when he was young, his best friend went off one day and never came back. He was sick at the time. He thought his friend had got bored of him, but that's not what happened. He'd gone to steal food, but he was caught and killed. Then Bernard said, he'd told his friend that a good meal would cure him. That's why he went to get food. Bernard felt like it was his fault, and he saved me because he couldn't save his friend. That's why...
It's okay, anyhow.
Can I keep this knife, please?
Of course you can. It's what Bernard would have wanted.
Thanks. I hope you're right.
Okay. Two sides to us all. It's hard to tell with some people, huh? Whether they're good or bad. What's this all of a sudden? It's just that whole story anyhow told about Bernard. It got me thinking. He may have done a good deed once upon a time, but that does not change the fact that he sought to harness the crystal's power for his own ends. Yeah, and I can see what happened to him made him obsessed with money. But that obsession wound up getting people killed. Not least among them King Orion. But you're right. It's tricky to say whether someone's really good or bad. People aren't that simple. Bernard did right by anyhow, but his greed also led him to do bad things. There's two sides to all of us, even him. All we can do is work hard to try and be the best version of our own selves we can be. Whoa, you're being very wise today. Ah, that's not one of mine. That was a Lady Emma classic, word for word. Ha, should have known. Something about the whole Bernard thing made me think of it, so I thought I'd try it on for size. My admiration for your mentor grows by the day, Elvis. I sometimes forget you studied under someone so famous. Ha! Don't blame you. I sometimes forget he studied it all. Is there anything in here? There's two other spots that I did not check out. 3 more quests? Wow. Yeah, we're gonna just probably be accepting quests and then closing for the day.
Dearie me, what are you doing in here, love? This is a place for grown-ups, you know. Folks who like a flutter, not kiddlywinks like you.
Hey, I like to gamble just as much as the next guy.
Is that so? Then either anti-up or run along. There's people in here who've no time for rubberneckers.
And you're one of them, I take it?
Crikey, you're a charmer. Do I really look like such a big old meanie?
Yep. You look like you'd gladly take us for everything we've got.
Who, me? Oh, I'm a pussycat, love, compared to some. I just play the cards as they're dealt, that's all.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you and your asterisk.
So what if she's a touch of the untrustworthy about her, Adele? A wee whiff of danger's what makes places like this so much fun.
Now there's a man after my own heart. A bit of risk. That's what grown-up games are all about. The name's Shirley, by the way. Charmed, I'm sure. Now, if you really are here to play, I'd recommend a hand or two of B&D. Is what this place is known for.
B&D? I've never heard of it. How does it work?
Keen to jump right in, are ya? Tell you what, why don't you practice a bit with one of my decks first? It's easy enough to get the hang of. You'll be up to speed in no time.
Sure, why not? Let's give it a try.
Oh, a mini game? That is new! They did not have mini-games in either of the previous entries in the series. B&D is the most popular pastime in the land. You see a card icon over someone's head, that means they're up for a game. Select play B&D to take Shirley on in a quick tutorial bout. You can go through the tutorials again afterwards, so for now, just concentrate on having fun. Alright, we'll do that later. But obviously the B&D is brave and default.
Perhaps I should just go myself. But no.
What's the matter, sir?
I am in need of money to pay for medicine for my son. I asked if anyone knew of any lucrative opportunities, and a contact informed me of an abandoned mansion on the outskirts of town. Rumor has it that it once belonged to one of the wealthiest families in Savalon, and that it is filled with priceless treasures. Alas, my contact also informed me that it is crawling with monsters. And, well, let us say that I prefer to avoid confrontation wherever possible.
All right. Well, listen, we can't promise anything, but we'll try to check the place out for you if we get the chance, okay?
You would do that for me? Oh, that would be incredible. If you do happen to visit, keep an eye out for a particularly exquisite vase. That is rumored to be the greatest treasure of all. But you might wish to hurry. The other two persons I told went running off as soon as they heard there were valuables to be had.
Right, let's grab this treasure and make us a quick buck. I'm sick of sleeping in festy old flea pits.
I hope for our sake that it will be that simple.
Of course it will be. You've got me, and I've got my lucky charm.
Yes, yes, the precious memento of your first successful mission. I am sure it will make all the difference. You place great value on it, don't you?
Too right I do. Me old boss gave it to me, and that bloke was like the dad I never had. You know what he said back when he gave me it? Dag, son, you're a man now. Ain't that just... Oh, sorry, Selena, I get a bit emotional just thinking about it. Anyway, to answer your question, yeah, it's valuable to me, all right. And if I make a promise on it, that promise stays made. It's all about positive mental attitude. Visualize it, believe it, do it. That's what he always used to say. And I've never forgotten it. Oh, Struth, what a bloke.
Yes. Well, we should get moving, no? There is treasure to be had.
I will admit it is also new to the series that, after you defeat someone with an asterisk, they appear in the story again. I'm in need of money to pay for my son's medicine. I was told of an abandoned mansion filled with riches on the edge of town. Could you possibly go and investigate? And this is, I'm gonna note, I can tell, based off of the description and stuff, this is not Bernard's mansion, this is the other mansion we went to and never went back. Not quite. I'm an avid, and if I may say so, skilled glassblower. But my creations are simply not sparkly enough. I've heard of a certain glittering sand that can be found in the desert. We've got a load of quests to start off with next time. I don't think we're gonna get to all of them today. I really need to actually, in stream, you know, on time or close to it today. So, anyway, that'll be all for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.